So, there are a number of reasons African YouTubers do struggle a lot to grow on YouTube. Oh yes, as an African YouTuber, there are a lot of YouTubers who do struggle, and some of them too, they get to a certain point and they are discouraged, and then they put the stop to the YouTube journey. Right. So in this particular video, I am going to take you through about 6 major reasons African YouTubers struggle to actually grow their YouTube platform. Now, are you a new subscriber over here? Let me welcome you especially to this my YouTube platform. In fact, I actually give out the tutorials and the tips and all the hacks that you need to know to be able to grow your channel from start to become successful. Okay, so now let's get straight into the serious business. Now, the first reason is overemphasis on YouTube monetization. Oh yeah, a lot of African YouTubers prioritize on YouTube monetization. That is the money they can get from YouTube over content quality and value. And that's one of the major reasons African YouTubers are struggling to grow on YouTube. You see, a lot of African YouTubers, as soon as they start working on their YouTube channel, the very first thing that they have in mind is how to get money, how that YouTube pays, how does YouTube pays and all of that. Yes, it's very important. I'm not saying you shouldn't have that in mind from the onset. You can have that in mind from the onset, but if you prioritize on that over content value and the quality of your content, my brother, my sister, is actually going to cost you. What do I mean by content value and content quality? You see, there are a number of YouTube channels on this platform, all right, and there are a number of videos on this platform, and so the video that you're coming or giving out, what value is it going to give to the person who's actually going to work? Those who are actually prioritizing the money over the content value, they are always giving out anything at all, any video at all, anything that comes in mind, they just give it out. They just take their cameras, their phones and stuff, and then they begin to shoot and put it over there, not thinking about the value or the content quality, the value that particular content is given out to the people outside, to the viewers, to the people who are going to watch, to the subscribers. And so when it happens that way, it will get to a time people will not be having interest in what you are doing because it is not giving any value to them. Yes, you can have the monetary aspect in mind. It will somehow guide you to actually be working steadily on how to get to that threshold. But if that one becomes or supersedes the value that you are giving out, my big brother, my sister, it's actually not going to work. And so what I'm trying to put across over here is that yes, you can have that in mind, you can have the monetization stuff in mind, but please do well to also have in mind to give quality content, to make sure the content or the video you are giving out carries weight, carries quality content in there that is going to benefit the one who is actually going to watch. And so if it's going to benefit your viewers, these viewers will be watching and will be watching over and over and over and over, and will even be sharing your videos to other people. And in so doing, it is actually going to blow your channel. It's actually going to help grow your channel within some few times. Yes, it is tried and tested, and that is actually working. Let me ask you this question. There are a number of videos that I'm sure you've been watching. There's a number of times you click on a video to watch, and then you don't even watch up to maybe the first minute or the first 2 minutes or maybe half of the video. The question is, why did you stop watching that particular video? Possibly that video wasn't giving you the value that you were looking for, and that is why you stopped watching. And people are going to do same to that your video that you're also working on. And so the advice here is that make sure the video, the content you are producing, give quality to your viewers. Straight away, let's get to the second reason why African YouTubers struggle to grow on YouTube, and some of them even stop along the way. The second reason is that we lack patience. Yes, a lot of African YouTubers do lack patience. They cannot wait. They expect overnight success and quick financial gains. Yes, you see, a lot of African YouTubers, as soon as they start, they want overnight success. All right, maybe some people have actually talked to them, oh, YouTube pays, there are a lot of money on YouTube. when you get to YouTube, you're actually going to earn a lot of money and all that. Yes, it's indeed true. But hey, you need to have patience. And so as soon as they open their channel, they create their channel, all that they have is that they are going to blow. Their channel is going to blow overnight. And so if it takes them some weeks, some months, and they are still not seeing that thing, they begin to actually stop what they are doing. They begin to lose interest. Their interest begin to actually come down, and gradually their focus begins to go down. Yes, because they always want overnight success. They always want to gain so quickly overnight. It doesn't work like that. Yes, actually some people may be lucky and it can work for them. I'll get time to talk about that one. Okay, there are certain things to put in place so you can actually get through within some few short possible time. All right, but it doesn't actually work always, all the times. Okay, and so there are some channels that actually have experienced that, but there are a number of these. And you see, comparing African YouTubers to the whites, the Oyibo people, okay, the Obroni people. All right, these people have time over certain things. You see, you get to a channel of a white person, and then you get to find out that it's taken about some months, about years, before the person can actually even get to the threshold of monetization. That is to maybe getting 1,000 subscribers or the 4,000 watch hours. Yes, even the white. So some people actually say that YouTube do favor the white, YouTube do prioritize the white and blah blah and all that. They do not. YouTube does not prioritize or favor the white. YouTube favors the people who actually get time to study the YouTube algorithm and how it works and actually put them into practice. All right, and so that is the second reason African YouTubers struggle to grow on YouTube. They want to gain success overnight, right? So quick, but it doesn't work like that. I will encourage you to take time, exercise patience, have trust in what you are doing by giving value to your viewers, those who watch, your subscribers, and then be consistent in that. All right, as you keep on doing that, the success will actually come by its own. All right, and so if you are someone, you see, now that you are listening to that, you see it's fitting into your lifestyle. Maybe you are someone who wants to grow overnight. All right, and so you move from top to down, south to west, here and there. Hey, do subscribe to my channel for me, do this for me, blah 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 and all that. And you see, some of all these things are the things that will even kill your YouTube channel. So please be patient, my African YouTubers. Are you a South African, Nigerian, Botswana? Where are you watching from? Be patient. To the Ghanaians as well, be patient, okay? And it's actually going to work for you. So that's number two. Now let's get straight away to the third one. Third reason African YouTubers struggle to grow on YouTube is that some African YouTubers have short-term thinking, and we focus on short-term gains rather than long-term audience engagement. As soon as an African YouTuber gets or hooks up onto the YouTube channel, the person is having a short-term thinking. Most of them, I'm not saying all African YouTubers, no, because I know a lot of African YouTube channels that actually have a long-term project in mind, but there are a number of these African YouTubers with a short-term thinking in mind. They don't have a very long-term thinking and a long-term audience engagement. You see, to be able to have a very trusted audience is even a plus for your channel. So get time. Have a long-term strategies in mind to grow your audience, to have a faithful community, to have a faithful people who are going to trust you, who are going to believe in you, who are going to be there for you. That is going to actually help you a lot. But if you have a short-term thinking, my dear, it's actually not going to help you. It will make you be thinking quick, short. But if you have a long-term thinking, you will sit down, strategize, all right? Give yourself about a year. Give yourself about 2 years. Strategize within a month. What am I going to do? How many times am I going to upload a video? Within a week, what am I going to do? What are the schedules and all that? So if you're having a long-term strategic plan for your YouTube channel, please, it's going to help you a lot. You see, this YouTube you're talking about is a whole business on its own. So you should have to, it's like opening a business, a physical business, right? You need to be strategic on that. If you're having in mind to get gains from it within a short period of time, fine, sometimes it can work for you, but it is not always. And that is why I'm advising you this very time that you shouldn't be having a short-term thinking plan. No, be focused and have the long-term thinking plan, and it's going to work for you perfectly. take time to develop and gain your trusted audience, those who trust you and those who believe in you, and those who would use even their last data bundles to watch your video. That is actually going to help you. And if you practice that, you're not going to struggle to grow on YouTube as an African content creator. Now, number 4, poor content planning. That is to talk about lack of clear niche. There are a number of African YouTubers, they don't have their clear niche. They don't have the actual niche that they want to talk about, okay? So they just only jump on trending stuffs, all right? This channel that you're having, you always upload trending videos over there. You always upload kids videos over there. That's videos made for kids. You always upload, let's say, vlogs over there. You always upload YouTube tutorials over there. You always upload singing over there. Your music, you upload it over there. Like everything, it's all in all, everything over there. But you see, the YouTube algorithm doesn't work that way. Let me tell you something over here about the YouTube algorithm in relation to the niche. You see, anytime you publish a video, YouTube algorithm will take the video, analyze the video, get to find out what the video is about, and then they begin to share that your particular video to a number of people who have interest in that topic. They recommend your video to a number of people who have interest. So you, on your YouTube home, when you go to your YouTube, you see there are a number of recommendations on the YouTube. Now compare those number of videos to the number of videos or the type of videos you have been watching. So YouTube monitors the videos you've been watching, checks your history, and gets to find out that you are interested in this particular video, and so they begin to recommend those videos to your channel. If you are someone who is not fond of watching kids play video and stuff, YouTube will never recommend such videos onto your channel. All right, and so the same thing applies to you. Today you are having kid video on your channel, YouTube will recommend it to the kids. The following day you're having adult video, recommend to adult. The next time you're having vlog video, you recommend to those who are interested in vlogs. The next day you are having adventure. The next day music. And so it will get to a time you confuse the algorithm, you confuse the YouTube system, and it wouldn't know the particular people to recommend your videos to. And that may even be the reason YouTube is not recommending your video. And so be able to make your niche clear, what you're actually into. All right, select the niche, sit down, plan the niche that you actually use your YouTube channel for. Don't integrate, don't be putting them all together. You understand? Actually, when I started my YouTube channel, I have a couple of YouTube platforms. When I started it, I was doing some of all these things. I took time, learn about it, took time to understand the algorithm very well. And that is why I'm telling you all this. So I'm telling you all this out of experience. I have my first YouTube channel, that is Atta Smart Explores. You can check it out on YouTube, Atta Smart Explores. That's for explorations. You see, what I was doing was that I was putting a lot of things over there. The YouTube tutorials and other stuff also over there. But after a certain period of time and after experiencing some of these things, I got to find out that I am doing the wrong thing. And that is why I decided to come up with this particular channel to help you. So this one is purely tutorials, YouTube tutorials, tech tutorials and all that. So you understand what I was talking about, the niche. Be clear with your niche. Let people know what your channel, that particular channel is doing for you. I know of one Nigerian, Vibe with Sonia. I'm sure if you're a Nigerian, you might be able to actually come by her channel. That young lady is having about 4 YouTube channels. Yes, he's having one for the tutorials, YouTube tutorials. He's having other ones for the vlogs and stuff like that. And he's having a couple of them for family stuff and that. So be able to let the YouTube algorithm understand your niche so that they can be able to recommend your videos to people who are interested in your niche. I don't know where you got this video from. I don't know where you had the recommendation of this video from. I don't know why you are watching a particular video, but maybe you've been watching YouTube tutorials on your phone with your account, and that is why maybe YouTube recommended this particular video to you. So you understand now. Be able to come out with a clear niche. If you are into trending news, breaking news, be specific on that so that you're going to have upper hand on that niche. If you are into vlogs, be specific on that. Always, it should be vlogs. If you're into financial delivery content, be into that. If you are into farming, interviewing farmers on how they are able to grow and become successful in farms and stuff, be actually into that. Don't mix them. If you mix them, it's actually going to affect you a lot on this your YouTube journey. Next one, that's the 5th one, is inconsistent uploading. Now, what I'm talking about is irregular video upload. That is irregular video schedules and inconsistent quality. You see, you should be consistent on how you do upload your videos on YouTube. This one, let me be clear over here. You cannot just stand up and upload anytime just like that. No. Be able to find out the times your YouTube subscribers are online, so that when you publish your video, you are going to get a lot of engagement, a lot of views and all that. All right. Actually, I shall get time to talk about that. There's a clear way to find out when your viewers, those who watch your videos, when your subscribers are online, when they are actively online, so that we post or you publish your video at that particular time, you're actually going to get a lot of views. If you want to get that video, if you don't want to miss that, please do subscribe to my channel right now, so that when I post that video, you can actually have access to it. You see, some people just stand up, they post in the morning, they publish in the afternoon, they publish in the evening, anytime at all. This YouTube algorithm, I've said already that it's a whole business on its own, and it has do's and don'ts, it has regulations and systems put in place. And so you don't need to be posting anytime just like, no. Be consistent, but be consistent on your specific time, your specific duration, or your specific timing. All right, now let's assume you post around 8 p.m. every day. 8 p.m. every day. Be consistent on that, so that your subscribers will get to find out and know that at this time, when I get to my brother's channel, I'm going to watch a video. But let's assume the person is having a mind that you post around 8 p.m. and then they will come back at the 8 p.m. to see that there's no video, and then you are going to post the video in the next morning around, let's say 9 a.m. Who is going to watch? Who is going to have time watch for you? You should also check the number of people watching from each and every country, so that it will also guide you to know when to publish. For example, if the number of people who watch your videos are maybe Nigerians or Ghanaians, you know, Nigerians are leading Ghanaians 1 hour, all right? So if you are posting around 9 p.m., don't forget, if you are in Ghana, you post around 9 p.m., Nigeria is 10 p.m. And if you're in Nigeria, you post around, let's say, 11 p.m., that means in Ghana, it's 10 p.m. So at that time, there are a lot of people who don't actually come online. At that time, a lot of people will be asleep by then. And so you should check the time frame to be able to know when and how to even be uploading your video. Be consistent on that, so that your viewers will actually know that when they come to your channel, they're actually gonna get a video to watch. I'm sure you're actually getting value for this particular video, and that is what I mean by giving value to your viewers. Please, if you are getting value from this particular video and want to be receiving more, do well to subscribe to my channel, be part of this wonderful family. Last one is duplicate or unoriginal content. Some people just duplicate the content some other people are doing without giving any value. You see, I mostly do say that in every content or niche you create for yourself, there may be a channel doing that. And so please, if you are doing that, there's nothing wrong with that, but please add value to that. All right, add something to that from your own perspective. Just make it genuine, just make it new. Do not be, so for example, when I take the breaking news, for instance, there's a viral video ongoing. Someone takes the viral video, publish on the YouTube channel. You also take the same viral video, publish over there. No, at least you can also add a certain reaction to that to make it new, to add your perspective to it. When it happens that way, it is going to help your channel grow from grace to grace. All right, so now this is where I bring today's education to an end. I'm sure you've really enjoyed. In fact, as I actually continue this one, I shall surely bring you the part 2, and I'm sure it's going to help you a lot. So please, if today has been your first time watching my YouTube video, please take a few seconds, do click on the subscribe button, and don't forget that I give you tutorials on how to grow your YouTube channel from start till it becomes successful. All right, and so if you want to be receiving all these tutorials and all of that, there are a number of tutorials already on this channel. If you want to get more, do well to click on the subscribe button, be part of this wonderful family, so that we can grow together. Let's continue to vibe together and grow together. If you have any challenge, you put it in the comment section, and I'll be glad to attend to you. If you are watching from Facebook, please don't forget to follow my Facebook page, Smart, and on TikTok, same Smart, across other social media platforms. Thank you very much, and do have a wonderful time.